What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Today, we have got to get into some PvP action. We are only battle rank 47, so not quite 50 yet, but we are closing in on battle rank 50, which means we should start getting some decent matches, and we are going to be pushing with the Regen team, the newly updated one with Evil Boo. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So as you guys know at this point, Evil Boo is absolutely monstrously powerful. If you look at his stats, it's just ridiculous, okay? 77k strike attack, that's pretty good. 85k almost blast attack there. 790k health. Really solid defenses. Good key restore, good critical. On top of that, we also have a poison and a paralyzed card. It's even out, so you have a nice sort of balance on both sides there. On top of that, guys, you're going to see that his main ability is fantastic for extending combos, giving you a guaranteed special move arts card that you're going to be guaranteed to use it as well if you use it to extend a combo, because you also get a 50 key restore and 50% damage inflicted, on top of the fact that you're also going to have anti-regen blast attack up, which is very powerful in and of itself in the mirror match against, your Zamasus and things like that. The future team definitely taking a pretty big hit from Majin Buu being this good. And all in all, guys, he's just very powerful. Now, that's not even taking into account the fact he also can equip one of the best equipments in the game. I got very lucky with my loadout on this one. Over 20% on both of the attack values and almost 25%, almost max on slot number 1, 25% on each of those defense values, as well as 8.75% on the health. Just a really solid roll there on that equipment. And all in all, I'm just really excited to try this one out. We've played a few matches already off video. They went very well. Most of them went for the entire time, the entire 180-second counter, 3-minute counter. I don't know how I feel about that. Wish that this team had a little bit more damage output, and I imagine when we do get Kid Buu that we will probably end up switching out Piccolo to a Kid Buu that maybe fits in a little bit better for just the damage output, the pure damage output you're looking for. In this case, we are going against a female warrior tag team. Definitely a pretty solid team. Lots of stars on that team too, so it should be a pretty fun fight. With that said, let's see how we're going to be starting. So that's one of the awkward things about this team, is you don't really know how you're going to start things out. Now, obviously, Evil Buu a great option, but you don't always want to do that, especially now when you're going to see Mai most likely start this one out. I would imagine that we're going to see Mai start things off, and I don't know if I like that start. You're not going to have the advantage. You can take a lot of damage as well. That's the one major thing you see with Evil Buu, is that he can't soak up the damage like some of these characters can. We are going to be seeing a Mai start. We're going to just go for it and go for the clash and see what we can do. That was terrible. I'm embarrassed about that, genuinely. That was actually just awful. We're going to go ahead and go for the switch right now real quick. So, we take a nice little bit of damage there, but we're not taking too much damage. I'm going to go for the buff when I can in a second here. If you could just not real quick, that would be super dope. All right, we're going to go for the buff. And we're going to go for a blast. You're going to dodge it, obviously. We'll go in for some dodges, and it's going to be flubbed on both sides, so that's okay. We're going to get a nice little combo off of it. And we're looking pretty good right now. We are looking pretty good right now. He's going to go in for the ultimate, I think. No, that's the super. What am I even talking about? We'll go for the switch real quick. I don't know if I like this too much. We're okay. We're okay. We're just going to be taking quite a bit of damage from this. Now, the switch, that Mai, again, not really getting a whole lot done. I know she's more support than anything else, but she just doesn't get much to happen, really. And, yeah, we're going to be able to take full advantage of that situation. That is for sure. Going to be taking some damage right now. Not too much, because Zamasu doesn't do a ton of damage, but he soaks everything up very nicely, obviously, as you guys know. And we're going to be able to back off right now. We're going to go in for the flash. I screwed that one up. Oh, man, we might see a Rising Rush right now. That could be the Rising Rush. It probably is, if I'm being honest right now. Yeah. Okay, so we're still all right if we lose Piccolo. It's not the end of the world. However, it does make things a little bit more difficult for us. I would rather lose Piccolo than Zamasu, though. So I guess I'm okay with it, It sucks to not have his heal, which is a very big part of how this team works, but at the same time, it's not a huge issue. We can still win this match for sure. And by the way, guys, I'm not used to this team by any means. I've barely played any, honestly, of this team or Regen in general, to be completely honest with you guys. So that's why I'm not only going to be just not good at the new character that we just got, but generally this team not really knowing exactly what to do. I know Zamasu's a lot better than I'm playing him. I'm going to try to get used to playing him how he's supposed to be played. You know, I've played against him a lot, but I haven't actually played him a lot, you know? But we're going to be taking out Chi-Chi right now, which is definitely very, very nice. Hopefully we can get some solid damage done on... I just want to take out the green so I can use Evil Boo and show off how powerful he really is. Because he is just kind of broken, guys, to be completely honest with you. We're going to take that super and just eat it up. It's really not going to do a whole lot of damage to us, guys. We are totally fine. Totally A-okay. Going to do a little bit more damage with Videl there, but that's also fine. I am good with this. Again, not too much damage. All right, there we go. Going for that poison. That is perfect. This is exactly what we need. Poison, and then on top of that, we're going to be able to get a nice little paralyzed too. Do both of them go off at the same time? It missed anyways. All right, that's fine. Gonna go ahead and just go for the tap strikes until they don't work anymore. All right, we should be good. This is going to break our proc right there. That's okay, though. We still have 190k HP. This should not kill. Ooh, this might actually be it, guys. We might lose him here. All right, actually, no. We're going to go for Traitorous God. Things are looking very, very nice. And that's going to actually be my going down. We are in a fantastic position right now, guys. Bait out, basically. just try to bait out the Vanish. It works out pretty well. She's going to go ahead and have it regen by the time we get to combo off. But I'm going to switch as soon as I can, hopefully. And we'll be able to get some solid damage. I can show you guys exactly how powerful Evil Boo is. Right now, we're going to get hit again pretty hard. And there's also going to be a Rising Rush, you know, bringing up the rear right now, and I'm not too happy about that. We've got a guaranteed combo right now. What did I do? All right, we're going to do that. And then we're going to go in for the finisher probably, right? This should finish. We use main ability, 50% damage buff, 400k damage. That seems realistic, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it is, guys. Again, main ability going to be absolutely stupidly powerful. Evil Boo should not have been an extreme. If it's not clear at this point, guys, that Evil Boo should not have been an extreme on that banner, should not have had a 0.5% pull rate. I don't know what could make it more clear, to be completely honest with you. He is just super, super overpowered. Now, right now, what we're looking at is almost an identical team. You know, there's a nice third part missing here, but other than that, you know, I think that this is a pretty solid team. Female Warrior tag team, again, very, very powerful. Battle rank 46, so again, we're not facing battle rank 50 people just, you know, just yet. We're not quite there yet, but at the same time, again, should be a relatively competitive and fun match. And again, I'm kind of just dipping my toes in with a 498% Evil Boo here. But let me know what you think. If you've already pulled Evil Boo, I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, guys, hopping on into another match. We got a great start. Hopefully, we can get a combo off, and we can. Perfect. You're going to switch right now. That's totally fine. We're actually in a great spot off that switch. We'll wait for the Vanish. All right. Shoot, I flubbed that one pretty hard. All right, we'll go for the switch. Zamatsu is going to be a better fit for Videl, obviously. Continuing the combo here, we'll have a nice little heal at the end of this, but it's not going to be too impactful, unfortunately. We're still fine, though. Things are looking good. Should have switched into Piccolo there. Didn't quite realize that he was ready to be switched into. That's fine, though. No big deal. We'll go ahead and go for the switch right now. All right, that's a flub right there. We're going to go for the Rising Rush right now. I'm going to just drop it, go for the switch. That's fine by me. We should have a really decent damage output from this Rising Rush. Like, this should be a kill on KO. This should be it. Again, that was kind of assuming the success there, but this should be a pretty easy kill right now. God, he is just so OP. Everything about him, even his super animation, is just so dope. 909,000 damage. That's going to be KO going down right away. You got poison there. Man, it just was not looking good for this person. That's going to be a forfeit out of the gate. GG's. Let's get into the next one. All right, guys. We have a true battle rank 50 match going on right now. Over 7,100 RP on this dude. And he's got a good team, too. It's interesting. It's a Saiyan team, obviously. Not really focused on getting crit buffs or anything like that, which you'd expect with most meta Saiyan teams right now. But obviously, this guy is battle rank 50 with 7,111 RP for a reason, so it should be a fun match, you know? I like the God Key characters we got going on there. I like the Super Broly. I think this is a really, really nice and synergistic team for the most part, and it's going going to have a really, really good damage output. So what exactly do we need to do to counter that? Well, mainly he's not going to be using blue characters, I don't think. Neither of them, I think, are going to be going on this team. I mean, Uppercut Ku could make it onto the team for Zamasu, in which case we might be kind of screwed here. But otherwise, you know, I'd imagine we're probably going to see God Ku and God Vegeta and Super Broly. So we'll see what happens on that front. And that's exactly what we're going to be seeing. Didn't even need a dodge there. That was an interesting decision. We're going to go ahead and just absorb this damage real quick. Nice super. Good job, dude. Props. It was a good job. All right, we got to mess this guy up right now. Could have switched before I used the super. That's unfortunate. That could have been a lot of damage, and it's still a good amount of damage, but it's not as much as it could have been. Oh, he flubbed it. He flubbed it. We're going in, boys. We're going in. Give me the kill right now. Let's go. This is why this dude is so powerful. He might switch. He will. But it's not going to stop the special from happening. He's got a stupid damage output, man. That is just busted. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, dude. This is why this team is just disgusting. Look at that damage output. Oh, my God. Oh, no. His choices were either lose Super Broly right there or lose whoever he brought in next, you know? Like, the key recovery on Evil Boo is just busted. Holy cow, dude. We got to switch right now. I don't want to risk losing anything. I screwed up. Double backdash is not the way right now, guys. We'll go ahead and switch into Zamasu. He can continue the combo for as long as he wants to. We'll get a nice little heal off of that. Okay, flip that one. No forward dashes. Again, I've been having a lot of issues lately with registering forward dashes. I'm genuinely not sure. God, I screwed that one up too, man. Oh, we are throwing this game. And see, his timing there was different. That, ooh. We got to go for the switch. 40% damage reduction here should be enough to mitigate our damage at least a little bit. He's going to go for the Rising Rush right now. Oh, no. All right. I don't think that the 40% damage mitigation is going to be enough, guys. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we're probably about cooked right now. Don't think this is going to go too well. How's it going to end off? Yeah, we're dead. 180k? Yeah, definitely. 1.3 mil through a 40% damage reduction. All right, that's all good. I'm fine. That's all good. Blast damage up. Let's go. Give me some more damage. Thank you, my friend. God Ku taking some serious hits right now, as you guys can see. Going for a nice tap strike, switching Zamasu as he goes in for a combo. Go for the heal real quick, even though we probably shouldn't, just to try to mitigate some damage right now. Make it so when we get comboed off on in the second here that maybe we don't actually die. Because otherwise, one combo could probably take us out. You know, he'll hit through the proc, and then, yeah. So he might still. No? Whoa! Whoa, dude. This guy's a madman. All right. Hey, man. Go for it. We'll go ahead and go for the switch right now. He's going to try to just go absolutely ham in a second. You know it's coming. Oh, that's the wrong decision right there, man. That is the wrong decision. GG's. Oh, my God. That's it, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say GG's. That is a really, really solid matchup for us, and I feel like we had a competitive match there. I feel like I probably shouldn't have won that in most cases, in the sense that that guy was a better player than I am, but at the same time, Evil Boo is just busted right now, so you guys are kind of seeing the results of that. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave it down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas for future Dragon Ball videos you'd like to see on the channel, I will see you very soon for the next one. Until then, peace.